Hey everybody, what's up? Roto Schlem here with none other than the reigning 2023 PWBA Player of the Year, Miss Jordan Richard. What's up, JoJo? How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Right on. So we are here today to talk to you about the Magic Gem.
For me, the Magic Gem down lane was very rolly and smooth off the spot. It wasn't archy, and I'm not a fan of shapes like that down lane anyway. So it really matched my eye.
Yeah, and you know what's funny about that is, so the Defiant LRG core, with it being the early revving, and that's the other thing too, is that's a super low RG, so it wants to spin up fast. You naturally gravitated more to the exotic because the cover helped get it through the front.
Yep.
So you don't see as early and round, you see a little bit more of continuation and shape down lane, and this Magic now does the same thing because it does have 2 parts pearl, so layout plus a 2-part pearl in the hybrid cover, it all just kind of meshes in and makes sense.
We picked this layout that Sean gave me because it's my favorite. So why does it work for me?
Your favorite layout is 4 3/4 by 4 by 2. Pin to PAP dictates the amount of flare, and pin to VAL dictates the amount of change direction. And so when you tell me that, oh, hey, this is my favorite layout, I'm like, well, this makes sense in the Magic Gem because it's a hybrid cover stock. You know, the OG Gem, which is the MicroTrax solid, this is MicroTrax hybrid, and the exotic is MicroTrax pearl. So having 2-part pearl, 1-part solid, you know, it gives you the cleaner, like you saw, cleaner through the fronts because of the pearl, but the 1-part solid helps kind of blend. It doesn't over respond, doesn't overbounce. And plus, you know, you add surface to it. It comes surface out of the box. You know, the 4 3/4 not being too strong because, you know, if I were to put, if you get a little bit stronger than that, which you can do, especially if you're bowling on heavier conditions, but knowing your type of ball, your ball speed, your rev rate, your roll, 4 3/4 makes total sense, especially with this ball because it still got through the front like you saw. Like exactly what you said. You're like, oh, hey, this one gets through the front, so it still has recovery. And again, it's partly because of the ball, but also the layout and how you throw it.
Yeah, like I do agree with everything you said. With the original Gem, I don't feel like I threw it a whole lot because I didn't feel like where I needed to throw it on tour, it didn't really match up well. And that's why I got into the exotic a lot. But based off of this, like when it was super clean through the front part of the lane, I was really impressed with it.
Yeah, no, and that was kind of the mindset behind building it. You know, because we did have the solid, which, like you said, was super early, and then the exotic, cleaner through the front, but also when you take stronger balls like that, they do have a tendency to kind of overbounce.
Yeah.
And so, you know, my logic and thinking here was like, okay, well, what if we get it complement to either one of them? So if you've got a Gem, and if you need one that's a little bit cleaner, you can go to the Magic. Or if you've got an exotic and you need something just a touch earlier, you can go to the Magic.
Yeah. Typically on a league night, the Gem is not going to be my first ball out of the bag. You know, even on tour, I don't throw the Gem a whole lot because it does read so early. And we bowl on a lot of stuff that doesn't have a lot of oil. So when my first initial reaction with this ball was I wasn't going to be able to throw it a whole lot because to me, it felt like such a bigger ball. But the more I threw it, the more I saw the shape that I like to see. It was continuous, and the continuous motion is what I look for a lot. And the more I move left, the more it's still shaped. And even when I was moving left or moving back right, it wasn't like the original Gem where I could see it pick up in that middle part of the lane.
Right, and you hit home on it, and that's because, like I said, the Gem series, we utilize the MicroTrax technology, and for those of you keeping score at home, MicroTrax is actually our strongest cover stock material. Yeah. So it gives you a little bit of traction, and it still gives you that, oh, hey, we're racing, we're going to bounce off the spot, but it's not going to overbounce.
No.
And exactly what you said on comparatively to the tour, you know, more like league shots or variations of stuff, what you girls bowl on the PWBA tour, some of the loads are in different parts of the lane. And when I say that, like 2-2s and different things, the patterns are constructed differently than what you see in a league pattern.
Yes, absolutely.
So you tend to lean toward, you were leaning towards cleaner balls.
Yeah.
And again, like you said, exotic Gem got some play. And now the Magic Gem, because maybe even there were times where, oh, Magic Gem's close, but I need to scuff it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're like, well, if I need to scuff an exotic, well, I got a Magic, so why don't I just use that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have that option now in the bag.
It fits that gap.
And what's funny is, because there was other girls on tour that you actually use the Gem, you know, because they play straighter. They don't have the rev rate like you. They don't have, you know, the tilt and the roll. So again, there's no right or wrong way because everybody throws it different.
Yeah,
you know, so
we do.
I think that's the big thing to kind of drive home too. All right, folks, there you have it, and there you are. Roto Schlem, Player of the Year. We've talked Magic Gem. We've explained how it fits in the series. And again, we've got the gem if you need the early. We've got the exotic gem if you need a little bit cleaner, a little bit more down lane. And now we're putting that Magic Gem right in the middle. So there you have it, and there you are. And until next time, we'll see you later.